Hello and good morning, welcome to New Forest Morph. It's a Wednesday morning special here. Jared and I have just finished our cleaning. We thought we'd give you a little midweek update. I know we've been busy with our tax returns. Jared and I have been getting through them quite nicely, but we're getting close to the end now. So hopefully we'll be able to make some more films. Thank you very much everyone for supporting us over the weekend. I know we put out a lot of content, and the beautiful Snake Take Live show that we did on Saturday night went really well. We want to thank Gershon at GP Snakes for joining us. It was a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you all our friends who joined us, and for those that have watched the show afterwards, because Jared, it's one of our most popular shows. We've had nearly 500 views in just a couple of days, so sending lots of love to Gershon, and thank you so much for having a lovely evening with us. So next Saturday, Jared, we've got a new guest joining us, and it will be Celtic Balls. They're also based in the US, and let me just show you, Jared, if we may. Why don't we just give a little bit of background to our guests for Saturday night. We're going out at 10 o'clock this coming Saturday. So this is their YouTube channel, which it's Geoff and Angie at Celtic Balls, and they've been running their YouTube channel for 8 months. They're quite new breeders. They've been in the hobby just for a short period, but they've got some amazing animals, and you can see they introduce all their different snakes on there, and I like their logo, Jared. And over here, Celtic is referring to Irish and Scottish ancestry here on the British Isles. So we're building up a nice friendship with them over there, and I think looking forward to meeting them. I think they've been on Gershon's show as well, but you can see here just some of the content they've got on their videos. Go give them some love, guys. So they've got various genes. I like the GHI Mojave. Can you see that, Jared? Mm-hmm. Isn't that beautiful? Now she's building follicles right now. Isn't that just lovely? So we can have a quick look at that. It's only a 16-second video, so why don't we have a quick look at that one? Hopefully the Wi-Fi will give us a look. This is how legends are made. It's about cooling the jacuzzi. This is how legends are made. Beautiful. So there's one of their, and they've got 2.1k views on there, which means they must have a really big following on Instagram. I think what you can do, Jared, is you can upload some shorts on Instagram and then copy them into YouTube. We might want to try doing that at some point, Jared. Jared runs our Instagram on the New Forest Morphs. I've got my own Instagram, which is Paul Greenacre, and I'm taking all the guests through my channel on Instagram. So looking forward to seeing them. Let's see what else they've got here. They've got Orange Dream Fire, 100% or 50% heifer pied. So let's have a look at those. And there you have spotlighting our future. So there's Gershon, and there was a future breeders and a little rant at the end there. What else have we got here? We've got some locks, another short one. Should we have a quick look at that one? I like these 16-second videos, Joe. There we go. There's a lock. Theme music as well. Love the Celtic theme music. Beautiful condition animals as well, so they're doing really well to get those locks in. Which reminds us, Jared, we've been doing some breeding this week, haven't we? So which animals have we been locking?
We had a lock from our was it Pastel Twilight?
So we had 2 locks this week, didn't we? We had one from Elvis.
It was Elvis to the Sienna, which is our cinnamon 100% het pied.
Yeah.
And then we had our Calico to our Super Pastel Orange Dream Banana Boy.
Yeah, we just separated them now, but we'll just have a quick look and show you the pairing. So this girl here, which is Sienna, let me just move that table out of the way, Jared. So she locked with Elvis. There she is, isn't she looking lovely? Beautiful girl. And I forgot to put her hide back in there. I knew there was a reason why we didn't put the hide back in. She's getting close to about 2.5 kilograms, would you say, Jared?
Yeah.
Maybe bigger. But she's building follicles, and hopefully she'll go later in the season. Just give her a hide back. And the other lot that we got was from, let's just show Elvis off, because Elvis is getting more spots now, isn't he? Have you noticed? He's a cinnamon, she's a cinnamon 100% het pied. Elvis is a cinnamon pied. So we're having another go at those, what are we shooting for? Panda pies, Jared?
Yeah.
Look at this boy here, look how beautiful he is. Isn't he lovely? He's got Dalmatian spots. Now, when we bought him, he didn't have all those spots. He might have had one spot. But over 2 or 3 years, look how many spots have come. So it's very interesting how the pigment of the snake changes with time. And I think it's lovely because those black dots are indicative of the panda pied. That's why a lot of his babies from 2 years ago, Jared, have got these big patches. And they're all doing well. And they're coming up to almost breedable size. So that's a really exciting project to look forward to. So we are seriously looking forward to that one. And now the other lock that we had was actually from our calico girl.
You put him
I put him back to front. It's just me having a bad day. So we'll have to switch her around. You can see she's been cleaned this morning. Now look how beautiful she is. She shed out this week, and just look at the beautiful high whites on that F&F line. I reckon, Jan, she is about 1,700 grams, 1,800 grams.
Yeah.
She's lovely, isn't she? And we put the Super Pastel Banana Orange Dream to her, which is, yeah, we'll flip around, which is Apollo. He locked with her. He's an excellent breeder boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a beautiful boy.
So hopefully we'll get some more Orange Dream. Put that Banana Orange Dream into Calico, and that would be absolutely insane, wouldn't it, Jared?
Yeah.
Really looking forward to it. So we'll just slip those round, get her back in there with her hide. She's beautiful, Jared. Lovely doubly. Just put her back. And we've had 2 other sheds today. I've got to bring Shadow out because she's one of Jared's favourite snakes. So she shed out today. Just have a look at her, Jared. Look how beautiful she is. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, so she's from the first pairing that we did. She's one of the babies.
She's Elvis's daughter, and she's also Sienna's.
Yeah.
This is from our first panda pied clutch. So she almost became a panda pied. She just needed another pied gene in her. So she's 100% het for pied. I'll bring her out because she did want to come out and explore today. And what I'm finding is once they've digested their food and once they've shed out, they're a lot more active, and that's the time to really enjoy your snakes. Now let's just look at the colours on this, Jared. So we'll do one on here first. You can just video her. I think her tail is what I like, Jared. Just look how beautiful that tail is.
That white ringer.
And you see the gold in her as well, and the iridescence.
Yeah.
And her personality is wonderful, Jared. She's such a gentle, soft personality. And she weighs 1,200 grams now, so she's not far off, Jared. I mean, literally, she could go for us next season, I think, in reality. Do you think, Jared?
Yeah.
And we've just got to decide who we're going to put it to her, really, because she has got our best chance of a panda pied, really, going forward, because her mother is a single gene cinnamon. She's got a super cinnamon, and that means that everything in the next offspring is guaranteed to be cinnamon. And it also means that she's carrying that 100% het for pied, so 50% of her offspring will be pied. So if we put a mahogany pied visual boy to her, we could really get some wonderful animals, Chad, without the kinking. Isn't she just lovely?
Yeah, she's probably my favourite snake.
Yeah. When she came out of the egg, Jared was just so happy, wasn't you, Jared? Because you always was wanting to shoot for this.
I've always wanted a super cinnamon.
Just look at the lovely temperament as well. Just look how beautiful she is, Jared.
Yeah.
Isn't she lovely? I think she's going to enjoy the new play area. When we set up the play area for her, she'll love that. Because quite a few of our snakes have been wanting to come out and play today. Have you noticed that, Jared?
I've seen you have a couple that have come out.
Yeah, I mean, I've had several that wanted to come out, and I think the reason is because we cleaned with subdued light, and they were less shocked by the light. They were willing to come out and play more. And I think it's interesting, by doing that, the snake's a lot more relaxed. We only put the lights on for filming purposes, but we try to keep it very subdued. And you'll notice that with the windows, we keep the blinds slightly open, so there's a natural light cycle coming in. We've dialed in our humidity as well, Jared. So we've got 60% on the humidity, and you'll notice that I've cleaned the fogger. So what's our top tip on getting that fogger right, Jared? And what was causing a lot of the grey marking on the facility, because we were getting a lot of grey marks on our tabletops and on our, you can see on the rubs.
We've got hard water where we're at.
We live in chalk stream water here, so all the natural water that gets into our pipes has chalk in it, and what we've realised is the high calcium content in the chalk
And this was diffusing all the water. The water was settling on the surfaces and then evaporating, but leaving the chalk behind. So, I'll give you an example.
I mean, if you look at the fan over there, that one's given up the ghost. We've got a new fan. You can see the chalk on the fan. That isn't dirt, that is chalk. See that?
And some white on there.
Yeah, and if you look over here, Jared, you bought these 2 units here. They're about 20 quid each, weren't they?
Yeah, they're just water filter jugs.
And what's really good is they're taking out the calcium and any other bad things in the water, tap water, since we've been using that, we've got 2 advantages. The 2 advantages is better water quality for the animals to drink, so they're not drinking anything which is going to harm them. Secondly, look how beautifully the fogger's working now, Jared. That's pumping out fresh, clean water without the calcium content, which means that the facility will stay cleaner and we haven't got to do as much cleaning and dusting.
Here's an example of it here on the side.
Yeah. So what that is just, we're going to have to give all these a really deep clean, I think, Jared. Give them a good old clean, hot water.
Yeah.
That'll get them out. Yeah. It's all calcium build-up. Now this is our Desert Ghost girl. She was the one that wanted to play today. There you go. Just have a look at her, Jared. Isn't she looking good?
Yeah.
I think she's getting brighter and brighter with colour. And also the good news is she might be carrying an extra gene, which we can find out later, Jared. I found out that the Desert Ghost gene from Marco Van Haren is also containing an extra hidden gene that a lot of other people that have bought from him are suddenly realising are in their stock, and it's Cryptic, which is fantastic because it's actually compatible with the Clown gene. So you can put a Clown and a Cryptic together and get a Krypton, which actually produces animals that look like crazy clowns. So we were going for the Desert Ghost Clown look, and we thought that might take us 3 to 6 years. If the offspring of our Het Clowns, in fact, should we go and have a look at them, see if we can see any Cryptic in them?
We can have a look at them, yeah.
Let's have a look and get our viewers to tell us if they think there's any Cryptic in there. Now this girl just wants to come out and play at the moment, and she's just either looking for a mate or she's looking to play. But she'll come to me if I put my hand here. You want to come to me? Maybe not.
Not a performer.
Today she wanted to come. She's had plenty of time out with me today, so she might be just, but look how chilled she is and how she just wants to chill. I think she will be a beneficiary of the play area, and I talk about it, but everyone's can't wait for us to get it going and do the experiment, but we will do it. Just got to get through this busy period. But she's absolutely stunning, so we'll slip her back. Are you going to go back, darling? No? She doesn't want to go back. I don't like to force them back into their rub, Jared. I like them to just chill and enjoy, which is quite nice. While you film her and get some nice close-ups, I'll bring out another girl that's shed out today. And her name is Tess. And she is a Spotnose 100% Het Clown, and I think she's got vanilla in as well. There she is. There you go, Jared. If I just show you her on the table, just look at that head stamp, and she just shed out today. Beautiful, beautiful animal. And she's part of our Batman project. So she's carrying the Spotnose, vanilla, and 100% Het for Clown. She's about 1,200 grams. So I think next season, Jared, we've got some amazing girls that are going to be ready, and we'll probably put our beautiful boy Hercules, who's in the middle of shed right now. He's carrying the leopard and the clown gene that you need to make a Batman. But
loads of others as well.
Yeah, vanilla Batmans would be really, really wonderful. And you can just see how beautiful she is. She's lovely. Look at the head stamp, is what I like most about her. And the Spotnose provides that really, really lovely head stamp that you need for your beautiful Batmans. So she's a bit shy. She's not been handled much, and you can see that by the way in which we are trying to show her off, and she's in that S shape, so she's quite shy. And I think the intense light isn't helping, so we'll step her back. So it's animals like this where you have to gently get them used to being handled, and because we haven't really handled her that much, you can see just how fidgety she is compared to the other. And also there's personality. Each of them have different personalities. Some want to be more private than others, like us. So you just got to read that. Now, do you want to have a look at this potential Cryptic, Jared?
Sure.
Yeah,
I've already had a look at it, but
yeah,
we'll bring it out for everyone to have a look at.
But you actually said to me, one of the babies, and I think we'll just have a look and see whether we can get a better visual in the light. Now, this one here, you said to me is going very silver, Jared. So this one, let me just see if I'm right. No, it's not that one. I've been moving things about. You probably saw I've been moving things about, Jared.
Yeah, the two from the bottom have moved up.
Yeah, what I've done is I've reshuffled the pack. Jared probably doesn't know this. Over the weekend I've been reshuffling. I think I put them somewhere up here. Let me see if I've got them. So this one, not that one. What have I done?
I think we've just put them up here.
I put them up here. Let me just see if I can find them.
Not that one.
No, it's not that one. I should have been a bit more prepared here. It's not that one, Jared. Could be that left-hand one, Jared. Could be the left-hand one. Let me bring.
There goes her high.
She looks too big because we've got a really small one, Jared. That actually, I don't think this might be it. Yeah, let me just bring her out in the light. So this one here. What are your thoughts, Jared? Because she's got some interesting patterns. She looks very fiery to me.
She is fire.
There's fire in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's fire.
Yeah. But I don't think she's the one that I was wanting to show off. There's
this one's smaller than that.
So we see if we can find the smaller one, because it's the smaller one that. Let me see if.
Oh, it's here.
Have you found it?
Yeah, just there.
That one there. Oh, look, see how she wants to come out and play? So, have a look at this, Jared. I'll bring it out in the light. Let me just get a seat because my hip's still giving me jip. Have we got enough light on her? So look how bright that is. This is what gets me. See how bright she is? Look at the patterns, like puzzle patterns.
I think it's how not bright she is that is crazy for me. Like she's gone really browny grey on the sides.
Okay. So something's going on with this snake that I haven't quite worked out yet. And the thing that I find interesting is just look at the tail. Now this one's been a very picky eater, but look at how insane that is. You see the, like a clown influence. You know you've got the teardrops dropping on a clown. You've got something indicative of that, which could be to do with the fact that there might be cryptic in her. That's what I'm saying.
She's Enchy, isn't she?
She's Enchy, but Enchy doesn't produce teardrops. No, that's more than banding, Jan. It's teardrops. See them? And look at the lines. I've never seen an Enchy give us banding that thin. I just think something special's going on in this girl. And look at that crazy pattern on this side, look. So it's got almost like a really weird shaped puzzle teardrop type thing. I've never seen it in any other animal before. And just look at the colours and tones. So you've got like a white belly. And then you've got that. We believe there's fire in here as well. So we have got, I think we've got fire. Have we got fire? Is it a fire Enchy or is it just it?
We've got her down as an Enchy Het Desert Ghost. She's not fire. I'll show you what a fire Enchy looks like.
I think there could be fire in here, Jared. It's either that or it's that hidden gene that's coming out. So
this is a fire Enchy.
Let's have a look at the fire Enchy and just compare these now. Oh yeah, a lot more colour to it.
Very different.
Yeah,
a lot more vibrant, whereas this one's just dark. There could be another gene in it. Be cool if there is. These are from the same clutch, believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, that one's eating really well, Jared.
Yeah.
This one was. You've had to assist feed this, but look at the tail pattern as well. Can you see the dorsal? See the dorsal on it? Now look at the dorsal on that. I bet it's different. Or is it similar?
The same.
Oh, okay. I think it's just intensity of colour, and this is out of shed. This is not in shed. So it could be the Desert Ghost brightening. She might have a really powerful Desert Ghost, a really intense Desert Ghost going on in her. But I just find that amazing, Jared. They're beautiful animals and lovely patterns. Really beautiful.
We're holding on to them so when we prove them out.
So let's just have a quick look at her in the light. Now she's been gently accustomed to the light and handled. Let's just put her in here and just see what she looks like in the light box. Are you ready, Jared?
Yeah. I can't get in there just yet.
She just wants to stay on my hand. I don't think she wants to go on the... There you go. Look, see, once you stay on my hand. Zoom in and see whether you can see what's going on that one. Have a look at the intense colours and patterns. Let me bring out. There is another one in the clutch. I think we had 10. There's about 10 eggs in this clutch, and we've got 10 100% Het Clown, Desert Ghost here. There is another one that I've got to show you the markings for because it's just amazing. Not sure if it's this one. Is it that one? I'm not sure about that one. Might be this one.
One of the normal ones.
Yeah, there was one that had just amazing patterns on it, but so I think that's a brief update on the Het Desert Ghosts, and that's a brief update on the animals that shed out and our breeding. And I think, Jared, that's just about it for now. So if we don't see you before Saturday, please come and join us at 10 PM. We're going to Angie and Geoff at Celtic Balls joining us for the live show. Thank you everyone for your love and support, and we're nearly close to 1,000 subscribers, Jared. We're only 32 away, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks we should be able to hit that 1,000 mark. Thank you everyone for your love and support, and we shall see you very soon. Bye bye for now.